a complete step-by-step tutorial on Mailchimp for beginners to advanced level, or you can say this is a complete guideline for Mailchimp users. I'm Borhanuddin with you on behalf of pages.com, and in this tutorial I will be discussing about some very essential features of Mailchimp, like starting the sign up, creating the list, importing contacts on the list, template design and importing the custom HTML template too, and static campaign creation setup, automation setup, embedding the sign up form on your site. Maybe it's on WordPress, Shopify, or Wix, Weebly, or Blogger, or any website platform. Later on, I will be discussing customizing the sign up forms. Yes, Mailchimp API keys, Mailchimp merge tags, and lot more detail. Okay, so I will request you to subscribe to this channel, since this is a email marketing related channel for you and for your friends. So don't forget to subscribe, and it will definitely inspire me as well. Anyways, so let's head over to our browser. In general, I use Google Chrome for my personal use, and Mozilla Firefox, and definitely those, both of these browsers are really fast and nice. You can also have your own preferred browser in order to create, or in order to start your Mailchimp using. Okay, first of all, we are going to discuss about signing up. This is very easy and very common, like other sites, that you need to have an email address, or you need to put your first name, last name, like these things. So let me open the Mozilla Firefox. On this is the home page of Mailchimp. As you are watching or looking at the URL bar, here is the https://mailchimp.com. This is the home page, and on this page you will have a button just at the center, sign up for free. Okay, I click on this button, and it will come up with a short form that you have to put your email ID here. Okay, so let's get a trash mail, getairmail.com. Generally I'm not going to use this account, since I have already a ready account for this tutorial. I will be showing all the detailed features and services from this account. Alright, I will be using this email ID in order to show you how to sign up for Mailchimp. Okay, all you need to do, you need to head over to this page, login.mailchimp.signup. On here, simply insert your first email ID, then the first name, then the last name. I'm sorry, yeah, this is the username, and this is the password. And definitely you have to make sure the password should have one lowercase character, one special character, one uppercase character, and minimum 8 characters, and one number. So I'm gonna use one of my password anyways. So it is showing that the password is secure and you are all set. Just click on get started. I'm saving this password, since okay, we have sent a message to zamrigbxf@mail.com. Open it up and click activate your account. So I just need to wait for a while to receive the email. Alright, so finally the email to activate our account has been arrived. Just click over here, and there should have a button or link to activate the account. Click here, confirm you're human. Alright, so let me open here. Alright, I'm not a robot. So welcome to Mailchimp. So there are several steps to complete in order to make our account secure and complete. Okay, what is your first name? For example, the first name may be Burhan. What is the last name? Burhanuddin. Next, click on continue. Later on, tell us about your business. Let us know a little bit more about what you do. This information will appear in your emails to help your recipients to find your organization. Basically, this is the information you need to add so that Mailchimp can mention this information at the very footer area so that the subscribers of your business or company can really trust you that you are the person or you are the business or you are the company all about. So what is the name of your business? Let's say pages.com, which is my business website or my business platform. And what is your website? Let me write down the website address here. If you do not have any website, simply you can add your social media profile a link or LinkedIn link or any link over here. Okay, and if you don't have a website, there is a short notice. You can use your Facebook or Twitter URL as well. Okay, after filling up this information, click on continue, and next it's asking for the address of your business, and it should be the physical address. Okay, generally if you want to send any email to your subscribers or in order to promote any product or services, you have to mention your contact address, contact mailing address, since this is an international anti-spam law. Okay, if you need to know more about this, so you can visit this page, kb.mailchimp.com, account compliance tips and the time of use and anti-spam requirements. Alright, so let me share the address. Simple, just a house number and the road number, and all you need to do, you need to insert your home address or your business address. That should be a physical address. Okay, Dhaka. Okay, perfect. So let's click on continue. Yes, next page will ask you, does your business sell anything online? That means, is your business online based, I mean web based? If you sell online, we will help you get your store integrated with your account so you can send targeted emails to e-commerce customers, track ROI and more. So let me inform you that Mailchimp integrate almost hundreds of CRM, Shopify, CRM or shopping cart softwares like BigCommerce, Magento, WooCommerce, even Shopify. So if you use any of these platforms to sell your services or products online, so definitely you can connect your website right here, right from this page. Okay, if you want to add those applications or want to connect your website with Mailchimp later, you can also do that. So we are not going to add this, we are not going to connect our website right now, so click on no and then click on continue and connect your social media. If you want to connect right now, you can also simply click here and it will ask you for the in order to log in to your Facebook account. And if you want to, same thing for Twitter as well, if you want to just connect your Twitter account, so simply you can click on connect and then you can continue. Okay, so it says the account is ready. Okay, come on in, let's set up your list and build the campaign you dream about. Mailchimp, just before 2017, it was not too much interactive, like asking these informations in order to create your any part of your profile. Anyway, subscribe to getting started. All right, and want to kickstart your Mailchimp skills? No problem. Mailchimp will send me some of the emails in order to teach me or educate me or you on how to use Mailchimp's onward. So this is how you have completed the sign up process for Mailchimp. All right, so our next part is creating the list. No problem, just head over to the browser again, click on list. How to create a brand new list on Mailchimp. This is very easy. Once you log into your Mailchimp account, then you have to click on the list, and here you will get a button which is called create a list. Click on create a list. Simply click on the create list and it will come up with this forms. I need to fill up all of this. So here, list name, Borhan's list, or you can write it here just like website sign up, website signups. All right, so you can put the email ID over here just like this. You can use any of your email IDs, but it's better to use any email ID tailored with your domain. Okay, so right here I'm going to use my email ID, like, okay, from name, definitely you can put your name, or you can put your business name over here. And here is another thing, the campaign URL setting. To customize your campaign URL, upgrade to paid account, or verify a domain. I will be showing you that part as well. So let me add this thing, how to verify verifying, oh my god, verification or verify domain on Mailchimp. Thank you. Okay, so if you already have some of the list on your account, so you can pick the information over here. This is remind people how they signed up to your list. Okay, let's say you are receiving this email because you have, or you simply signed up on our site. Good. So here is you need to put your information over it, the mailing address over here, and this mailing address actually will be added on your footer of your email. Okay, if you simply want to edit the information over here, you can do that as well. Click and edit your address, and then click on save. Excellent, you have a brand new list now. So this is how you can create a brand new list on your Mailchimp account. How to import or add contacts on your Mailchimp list. Since we have a brand new list which is website signups, and I'm going to show you how to import subscribers to this very list. All you need to do, simply click on your list. Let me refresh. Simply click on your list, and from there you can click on add contacts. From here you can click on import contacts, or if you have a brand new list, then you can click on import subscribers. Okay, So if I click on import subscribers, then it will come up with three options. That one is CSV or tab delimited text file. You can also copy and paste from any file. You can also integrate your service with your website or Google Contacts, Salesforce, Zendesk, and there are so many integrated services. You can also add your website with API keys as well. So in this case, I will be showing you with two features, since we are going to discuss about integration with service or embedding your sign up forms on your websites. So first of all, we are going to use CSV or tab delimited text file. So in order to import our contacts from a CSV file, we need to select this one, CSV or tab delimited text file, and click on next and add the file. I have a prepared CSV file in order to make this tutorial, spam free valid list, and be informed that you have to have a completely spam free, mostly active email IDs to prevent you to prevent suspension or suspending your account by Mailchimp. And here is a notification that if you continue the list import, it may raise your subscriber total above your current plan limit. Okay, this would automatically increase your monthly billing rate. The estimated cost for your new monthly plan is $15. Do you want to continue the import? Mailchimp is actually informing me that if my CSV file or the importing file contain more than 2K subscribers, or if all the entire subscribers of my Mailchimp account is more than 2K, since this is a free account, so it may charge $15 in order to use their platform. So since my CSV file does not have more than 700 subscribers, so it will never ask me to pay for. Okay, so I'm just continuing. Once I click on continue, then Mailchimp is asking me to match the columns of my CSV file. So let me show you the file and let me show you how you can match all the columns of your CSV files in order to import all the column data. Okay, this is the file, spam free valid list CSV. Actually there are a couple of columns to add to your columns to import on your Mailchimp account. First one, email ID, date, first name, last name, IP, and traffic source. So these are really very important for a marketer. Let's get back to Mailchimp again. So first one is email. Okay, then click on save, and column name, this one is date. If you want to add the date, so you can simply select the date. If you don't have the column name date, so you can create a new column name for Mailchimp. New column name, name it date. Since Mailchimp automatically detects the column name, so I do not need to write here. Then click on next. The first name automatically detected by Mailchimp. Next, the last name also is detected by Mailchimp. Save. Obtain IP addresses. If you do not want to import these IP addresses on Mailchimp, so you can simply skip this. Next one is the sign up source or traffic source. So there should have no option for that. You can also create this one. Click on new column name. If the column name matches, then you can click on save. If it is not, then you can write here and click on save. since we have we are going to import all of the columns except the IP addresses. So after completing or after adding this, or matching these column names, you have to click on next. Now what will Mailchimp do? Mailchimp will show me the complete statistics of this CSV file to import to my list. Okay, so you are all set to import. Please review your sections below before importing your data. Here's the method that I have used, CSV file import method, importing 5 of 6 columns, and yeah, these are the column names, and categorize the imported contacts as subscribed, unsubscribed, and cleaned. If you want to unsubscribe more than one contacts from your list, you can also make a CSV file and simply uh, click on import and then select the file, then match the column and select unsubscribe section, then click on import, then all of the containing subscribers will be unsubscribed from your email list. Since we are going to add our subscribers, so we have to select this subscribe button and then click on import. Now Mailchimp will show me the importing status as well, and if you want to just head over to any other pages, you can do, because Mailchimp already imported your contacts on your list. So we are importing. Okay, your import is complete. Refresh this page.
So this is how you can import your contacts using your CSV files. Okay, and if you want to add any single contacts to your list, simply click on the add contacts and then add a subscriber.
Creating an email template or newsletter on Mailchimp platform is amazing and very effectively easy to do. So let's head over to our Mailchimp account, log into your account, and then click on the template section. Then you will have two more button over here. Let me show you one thing, that whatever the images, files, or anything we are going to embed or we're going to use on our emails, that should be hosted on any server. Since Mailchimp is an amazing platform in order to design and create any HTML newsletters, so they have they are giving the facility to host any kind of files like videos, PDFs, docs, PPT, images, any kind of files you can simply host on their server, and it's completely free to do. Click on the create template. We need to click on the layouts. Here you should notice there are lots of layouts available, and these are featured layouts, and under the featured layouts you should have noticed that this is single column, this is column 1, this is also a single column but full width. You should notice this portion is showing that the email body is completely wide with 100% width of the device. So simple, just click here, it will bring me to the next level in order to start the designing. And on this section I just need to show you the anatomy of an email, since this is a designing sections and section. So let me introduce you the parts of the email. Okay, once you click on the design, then it will come up with some basic part of the emails like page. Page means if I change the background color of the page, then you should notice what is the page area is all about. And this area is basically the pre-header. This one is header, this is body, and this one is footer. So let's change the color of these sections so that we can actually notice the full anatomy of this email. Okay, this is the header. Let's make it a little darker. Okay, and save it, then change the header section. You should notice the color is changed. And next one is body should be white. This is very standard color. And next one is footer basically a dark color. If you observe or if you visit any website, you should notice the footer of the website is completely darker, just like black or similar to black color, or any dark color of any color. Okay, just like blue, so dark blue. So the main theme color is red, so you should notice the footer color is a dark red, like something. Okay, so these are the parts of the email. This is the page area. So if you want to change the color of your page, simply click on design and then head over to the page section, and you can change the color of your page. Okay, so it's noticeable that if you want to design a very colorful email templates or emails, then you should have basic branding of your website. So just to design a brandable or branded email, you have to be careful about the color selections. So I am going to select this color, gray, little dark gray, and let's save it. Let's make the pre-header color completely white or something like this. And then header area, this is the section of our body area, and this is the footer area. Now let me show you some basic tools that we need to know. Okay, once we hover the mouse over any part of the email, then you should notice there are 4 buttons available. This one is move button. You can drag this portion and drop anywhere of your email, since you should notice that this is a blank space now, and this block actually was here, and once I drag this block over under the header area, so it shows that it's a blank area. So let's get this block over the header area, and now it is where it was. Okay, and next one is, this is the edit block. If you want to change or customize or want to edit any block of your email, simply you can click over here and it will bring the all the features or tools in order to simply edit any block of your email. Next one is to duplicate or copy this block. If you want to reduce your designing time, so you can simply copy any part of your email and you can start designing from that part as well. Next one is delete. If you want to delete any unnecessary blocks on your email, simply you can click over here and it will come up. Mailchimp will show you a little notification that if you want to delete, simply confirm, or if you want to simply delete without any notification, simply press Alt key of your Windows keyboard, and I don't have any idea about Mac, just alternative key of your Mac computer. Okay, just press the Alt key and then click on delete, then this block will be deleted just like this. So without any notification, this block has been deleted from your email part. Okay, so if you want to add any content or any type of blocks over on your email, what you need to do, there is an option or button, you can say, that content. So there should have different types of contents on your email. So there should have some options too in order to insert any type of content of your email. So let's go ahead and click on content, and here you should notice this is a completely basic text area or text block. This is the boxed text block. This is divider, image group, image card, image caption, social share buttons over here, social follow buttons, regular button, footer content, code means if you want to embed any code on your HTML template So you can simply drag this HTML code section and put on your email, and then you have to know how to write the HTML and CSS. Next one is video. So let me tell you something about video, that actually this video is not gonna be played on your email. If you add this video, generally it will grab the video from your server. Maybe it's on YouTube, from your server, maybe it's on YouTube, Vimeo, Wistia, or from your own website. So let me show you one by one. First of all, there is a block already existing on our email, which is a text block. Okay, simply let's delete every single part of the blocks, every single part of the email. Okay, simply click here and delete, and let's press Alt key and then click on delete. Click on delete. So this is footer area. Okay, alter and delete. It's almost every part of the email is now blank. If I just click on preview mode, and then it will show almost nothing but the pre-header text. Okay, so let's start just like before that. If you just we are going to add a content on our header area. Once you grab any content type or any content block over in the right side, and then the email section will show you the part of the email, that this is a pre-header, this is the header, this is body, and this is footer. Okay, so we are going to place this image on our header, and you should notice the header area is now blue. Okay, now drop here. Once I drop this section over here, now it is showing that we can simply edit this block. What you need to do, or we need to do, in order to add an image over here, simply click on browse, or click on browse from this section, and from your content management page or content management area, you can pick any of the images over here, or you can simply pick any product of your e-commerce site if the site is connected with your email marketing system. Okay, here's the Giphy. So Giphy offers so many free and paid images or animations in order to use on your email. Okay, so head over to our My Files, and we are selecting this golf playing image, and once you select this image, double click over here, or click on insert. If you want to edit this image, just like want to resize or crop or correct the color contrast, then you can do that as well. What you need to do, simply select the image, and from here you just click the down arrow and click on edit image. Okay, but now we are going to insert the image on our header, and you should notice it's taking time since the image is really big, so it's taking time to be embedded on this header area. So let it be, and it will come up on our header very soon. Boom. So here is the image, and here is a notification that this image is so big it may obliterate in boxes. Images should be around 600 pixels to 800 pixels wide. Let's fix it. If you want to fix it, then you have to fix it actually, because this image is really big. So let's click on let's fix it, or you can simply click on edit. Okay, alright, this is simply nothing but the image editing option of the Mailchimp services. Actually, this is offered by Creative Cloud,
and let's make the width of this image 600, and it will automatically maintain the proportion, I mean aspect ratio of this image. And you need to simply click on apply and save. So our image is already resized. And now if you are satisfied with the layout or the aspect ratio of your image, simply you can let it be as it is, or you can change the layouts as well. What you need to do, simply click on edit, and here are lots of features or options to customize your image. Just you can create or crop your image. Click on crop, and you can simply drag these white buttons and can crop your image and then save. So when you are satisfied with your image, okay, I'm satisfied. Okay, let me show you one thing, that if you want to simply make your image 100% width, 100% width of this email body, so you can do that as well. Simply click on setting and make it edge to edge, and you should notice here was a blank space or white space, and now it's not showing the any white spaces, right? So one more thing I need to show you, that if you have a different aspect ratio based image or different image which is not matching with the layout of your email, then you can simply edit your image and can make your image just layout friendly. Okay, and if you want, here is the image align system, that if you want to make your left, right, or anywhere, just pick the align options and make your own design. Here's the retina image support that constrain image dimensions by 50% for high resolution displays. Okay, so in order to use this retina image support, you need to make sure that the image is actually really big in uh, in size, so that if the image is 50% reduced in size, then there should have nothing, or there should nothing white spaces in the right side or left side. Let's close this section. Alright, so our header section is also complete. Now let's bring the text just under the header on the body part. So grab the text section or text content and drop over the body section. Now you should notice again the body part of this email is also just like header section, and we are going to add some dummy text over here. Let's say here is, this is the headline. I think headline goes here with cool words. Okay, so let's make it center. So here is the alignment options. This is left align, and this is center, this is right. These are the paragraph sections, and this is the justify, and this is spell checking options. This is undo and redo section. This is anchor. This it has the merge tags. Merge tags are actually I will discuss about merge tags, since we have very special session for merge tags as well. So style. Alright, so we want to use this text as the header one. In HTML there are 6 types of header, from 1 to 6. So 1 is the largest and biggest, and 6 is the smallest header. Okay, so if you want to make these words or sentence really big, you can simply highlight this section or the sentence and pick the header one, H1, heading 1, so it become really big and bold. Alright, so if you want to make this like very small header, so you can simply click heading 4, so it becomes smaller than the H1 or header 1. You can also undo all the styling by clicking the clear styles. Once I click over here, clear styles, it will simply clear all the styles, colors, boldness, italic, everything. Now it's not aligned, it's not headlines or heading. Now it's completely raw text for this section. So let me show you another way in to make this text really big and bold. How you can do that? Simply highlight, align it in center, and let's change the size. Let's make it 32. Now it's really big, even bigger than the heading one. And let's make it bold, and you can also change the fonts as well. Let's go like this, or you can simply pick any fonts from this list. Basically these are the web fonts and very common fonts to make your email really. Let's make it Lato or Roboto. Let's Roboto. Alright, so and you can change the color of the text as well. This is the text color and this is the background color of the text. Okay, so if you want to change the background color of the text, you can do that as well. Simply pick any color from this list, or if you have if you are not satisfied with these colors, you can click on more color and you can pick really more. Still not really satisfied, then you can simply insert your color code over here, and it should alright, so let's say you want red color. Okay, let's click on OK, and you should notice the background color of the text became red. And let's make the text color white. So this is white. Alright, so this is how you can change the background color of the text and the text color as well. Let's make it little dark. Okay. Alright, so this is our headline for the email. You can design or you can choose your own color by selecting these features as well. And now one more thing, let me show you, or let me let you know that this is very common, that we are completely aware, or we are really comfortable in designing or writing on MS Word or any rich text editor. You can simply copy those text from your rich text editor and paste over here, and all the designs, colors, layouts will remain same as it was on the rich text editor. Same thing for any other like MS Word files as well. And if you have any paste as a plain text, you can also paste as a plain text as well. These are the bullet or these are the bullet points for, or bullets for your list, or if you want to insert any bullet on your list or want to remove the bulleted list, you can do that. In the language of HTML programming, this is called unordered list, and this is the ordered list. Here is the 1 2 3 and numbered list. Actually, this is image section, that if you want to add any image on your header or on your text blog, you can also add the images on your blog. Okay, let me show you these things as well. Let's drag another text block on our body section and click on edit. Now we are going to insert some random text over here, just like let's find some learn exam text. Okay, yes, so just let me grab, copy and paste over here. So we have copied from a website and paste over our email template or email sections. If you are not satisfied with the fonts, line heights, colors, layouts, everything, you can play around with these features on the designing part. Okay, highlight and then let's make it justified, and let's change the font in just Lato or Roboto. Okay, so you are you're still, let's say you are not completely satisfied, so let's highlight this section, go to style, and now here you can actually pick the font, default font, like as we did on there. You can also do the same thing over here. Here is the font size. You can make it smaller, you can make it really bigger, you can really make the standard, you can change the color of your text. Okay, very easy and handy, very easy and handy. You can also change the layouts, I'm sorry, the alignment as well. Let's remove. First of all, let me do this over here, that okay, cleared the style. Now let's change or make it, or you can change the style of the text over here using this style tab as well. Okay, let's make it justified, let's make it bold, unbold, italic, make it normal. And now here is the line height. You can make it double space, you can make it really very closer. Okay, everything is really handy and really cool, and you do not need to have any idea on HTML programming. And you can save it. Okay, now it's saved. Let's say you need a 2-column text block under the header. So how can it be possible? Simply click on edit, and on this area, actually there is no feature to make this on here. At this section you need to click on setting, and you can add the column. Let's make it 2-column, and you can change actually the size of the columns. This is 50-50, and this is quite different, like 70-30 or like this actually. Okay, so choose your column width or size depending on your content types or content, based on your demand or based on your choice actually. Okay, so this is how you can actually edit your text block. As I promised to show you how to insert an image over here, so let me show you. Let's say we want to insert an image here, so put the cursor over here and click on the image. Once you click on the image, then it will take you to the content management area, actually file area. Here is the part that this is the content manager. Let's say we want to add a different image from our PC or computer. Let's click on upload. Oh, let me show you one thing, that you can also upload from any URL. Just like let's go to google.com. okay, this is Google image, and just right click and copy the image address and import from URL. Insert the URL over here, click on import. Alright, this image has been imported on our files. Okay, so back to files. Yeah, this is our latest image that we have imported using the URL, and now we are going to import new image from our computer. Click on upload, and it will take you to your file explorer. Just let's say this is maybe this one. Okay, open. Now Mailchimp will ask me how the image width should be, where if you want to add any link with this image, you can do that, or here is the options to do that. Width and height, keep proportions. Yeah, okay, let's make it like 50%. Okay, 300 in height, and width height is, let's say, 300. I'm reducing the number of the 300, but it's been 886. I don't know how. Okay, let's put any URL on the image. Maybe it's not showing correctly. And show image style options. Here you have the facility to style, align your image, like border. If you want to add any border on your image, let's make a solid border. Let's make it 2 pixels, and let's choose a color. Okay, like this, and let's align in the right side, alter text, and this is resort. Okay, and let's make add some margin, like 5 pixels, 5 pixels, 5 pixels, and click on save and insert the image. And you should notice the image proportion is actually not showing properly. Yeah, actually this is not showing properly. So what you need to do, simply double click on the image, and let's make this one 200. Okay, insert. Now it's showing really okay. Yes, this is okay, I think. So let's grab the image and alright, this is quite okay, I think. Let's make the height of the reduce the height of the image, double click, and let's make it 100. Okay, save and insert. Now the image is showing really properly, and let's change the line height of the text to slight. No, it was okay. Alright, so this is how you can actually add images on your text blocks as well. Next one is footer. Footer has some basic and common common text actually. These are the copyright information and archive and the list description. This should be the mailing address of the sender, and here is the unsubscriber link. Here is the update your preference. That means if you want to, or the visitor, or the recipient, or the subscriber want to update his or her profile details, simply the visitor can click and update his or her profile. And at the bottom there is the Mailchimp reward logo over here. This is mandatory to use for the free account users. Let's save it. So same thing for the just like the text block, you can also change the styling of your footer area by clicking style. Let's make the font our Roboto, change the size. Oh, let's make it 12, and change the color white. This is the white for the text color, and you need to change the footer link color as well. So how you can do that, simply save here, and remember that I showed that the design part, that the footer area as well, at the bottom there is the footer link. You can make it white as well and remove the underline, save it. So this is how you can create your own templates as well, or emails. Just like this, we are going to show you more things. Like, let's copy this section and let's make or grab this image right here, right here. Oh, double click, and we need to align it in the left. Insert. So the image is now in the left side, and we can also change the image as well. Get back to files. Let's upload a new one. Let's upload. I think this one should be good. It's uploading. Okay, the proportion or the image size will not remain same since this is a different image. Let's make it 100, and everything should be same, and save and insert. So this image is being changed as well, and save it. So we have two text blocks, and we have added images over here as well. So now we can add a divider. Grab this divider and drop over here. You can change the spaces, I mean padding, or the spaces between this border. You can also remove the border of your divider as well. You can change the color of the border. Okay, you can also change the pixel size of the border. And moreover, you can also add the background color of the border. Let's remove this. Save. So this is how you have added a divider on our email. So what is next? Next is image. Already we have added an image on our header area. This is image group. Let's say we are going to say here we have a gallery for our website or for our email, so we can use a box text, and let's say photos, highlight, make it bold. Let's make it a little larger, and I think this is okay. Anyways, let's save and close. Let's change the background of the block. Let's make it bluish. Alright, and it should be, no, white was good. Save. So we are going to use the image group. Image group is nothing but a group of images. You have options to add more than 4 images. You are allowed to add 5 images on an image group. So this is one layout for image group. You can change the layout for the image group. Click here, click the setting and change the image group layout like this and like that. Let's say this one will be better. Let's save it, and what you need to do, simply browse and add the images. Let's say upload new images. Okay, for open, upload one more, this one I think, open. Okay. You This one should not be over here. You can drag the image, okay, add another, change the layout, save. browse. Let's This is the image. Next one, this one should be better. Next one. Okay, this is actually a smaller image, I think. Click and change. Let's replace with something big. I think this one. No, this one. Open. Wow. Okay, next one. Next one, next one, next one, next one. Let's say it's been repeated, no problem. So let's add this bedroom image. Alright, this is very easy to add images on your image areas. So if everything seems okay, but Mailchimp is saying that there is a problem with the layouts of the images. So you have nothing to do but follow the instruction. Let's fix it, and it will show you the specific layout. All you need to do is simply click on save and follow the instruction to match the proportion of the images. It should be fixed. This one is fixed. Next one, let's do it faster. Yes, apply, save. Okay, now every single image is fixed. Okay, so let's preview and let's see how it looks. Not bad. Alright, so let's back to the design area. So this is how you can add image groups. Alright, and let's delete this area. Delete this area as well. Now let me show you what is image card and image caption. Image card has its own background color, but image caption does not have its background color. This is the difference between these two block. Okay, let me show you first one, image card. Same thing, just add the image. Okay, just add the image and let's change the caption area in the right side. It seems okay. Content, this area is for the image. You can edit or add the link on your image, and this one is for the text area. You can copy the text, from any part of your template. Save it. You can change the background color as well if you are not satisfied with the background color. Let's make it a little lighter. No, it sounds really bad. And I think this is okay. Not okay. 14. Slide. No. Line height. Okay. It seems quite okay now. Now, image caption. Same thing, just image caption does not have the background color. Let's make it the caption in the left side, and on the content here is the image area, and under that that bottom area this is the caption area for the image. Okay, let's reduce the size of the image. Resize. I will simply reduce let's say 350. Apply. Okay, image size is reduced, and let's copy this text for this section. Highlight, justify, save. So this is how you can also add any image with caption or image with any image card, like with the background color. And now there are two types of social buttons, like social share and social follow. Social share, when someone is reading your email, when you want to share across the social medias, so simply click on the buttons on your email and then can share this email on their social medias. All you need to do, simply grab and drop. So let's add more, add another, add another. So here are a lot of social media is available to add on your email. And now what you can do, you can change the colors and details of your social media buttons. You should notice this is outlined and solid color. So let's click on the style, and here is the line height. You can change the line height, and here is the text. Let's make it 10. No, let's make it, I think, 16. And the color, you can change it to, okay, black is okay. Let's change other things, just alignment and the full width or fit to size. Let's make it here is the layout. This is vertical, this is horizontal. Icon size. Now these icons, logo or icons of social medias are outlined. Now they're solid. You can change their branded color. When the background is white and the logo is different color, the main thing is not appearing. Just grab and put it on the footer area, then you should notice the background circle of the logos. You can also change the color, and now we need to change the text color, black into white. Save. Again, alignment is center. Okay, save it. You can now add a divider like this. And let me show you now social follow. Delete. same thing, just like social share buttons, that all you need to have just need to have your social media links and insert the links over here, and you can change the your social media links and logos. Okay, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, almost every social medias are available over here. Flickr, and let's make it bigger. Setting, now these are bigger logos, and same thing, just solid and outlined, and these are the features that you can add to your emails. Okay, so social share and social follow buttons. So this is how you can use the social share buttons and social follow buttons on your emails. Now let me show you what is button. Button is very easy. These actually buttons are being used for directing or sending your traffic to a different pages or different places of your website or of your on your email. All you need to do, simply grab the button and drag over your body, and there should have two sections like button text and link. Let's say visit our website. Visit our website. Okay, now you have to put your website address with HTTPS. Okay, dot pages.com. Okay, this is my website, so I'm showing you this way. HTTPS www.pages.com, and then click on save. And now if you want to change the background color, text size, text spaces, then you can do that as well. Simply click on the edit button and click on the style, and then if you want, just add some other features on your button. Okay, sometime. Alright, let's change the radius to 8 or 15. Change the color to light green. Change the text color to black. Text spaces, you can reduce the spaces, or you just play around with these features. And here is the font. Since we are using the Roboto font, padding, make it 20, and text should be 18. Save. So once we preview our email, and we should notice that the button is actually referring to the site. Here you should notice visit our website, and it's showing the pages.com over here. Okay, and before starting designing this email, I informed you that all the emails or the newsletters are actually responsive to the device screen size. So here is the preview mode for mobile. If I click over here, and you should notice all the images and texts are, you know, interactive to the device screen size. So it's responsive now. It's clearly rendering the text and details on our devices. Okay, this is desktop view, and this is mobile view. Close this area. Okay, now already we have learned how to use social media, image card, image caption, image divider, image group, box text, social share, social follow button.
and footer as well. Now we have two more options to learn how to do that same thing. Just grab and drop over on your email and click on edit, and then you can start editing. And next one is video. Let's grab this section, I mean block, and put it on your email. Head over to YouTube. Okay, and let's pick one of Brian Dean's video. Pause. Okay, copy the link of the video and video URL and paste over here, and you can also change like Brian Dean is one of the best SEO experts in the world. This is the example of an YouTube video for the email we are designing. Mailchimp will automatically grab the thumbnail of the video and make a beautiful play button for you, and then add on your email. So this is how you are able to design an HTML email template on your Mailchimp account. This is a very important part to create a campaign. And next we are going to learn how to design or how to set up a campaign for our in order to send this email. Okay, if you are new on this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that whenever I post a new video on email marketing or tutorial on Mailchimp or email marketing related videos, then you will get a notification from YouTube, and you will get and you will be able to learn new things almost every week. So subscribe and share this video with your friends. So creating a campaign on Mailchimp is really very easy. This is quite similar, just like sending a personal email to your recipients. Just creating a campaign, all you need to have recipient's email ID. This may be a bunch of email IDs, just like a list, a subject line for the email, and email with the content. Same thing, just like the personal email we send to our official purpose or in order to communicate with different people. And on Mailchimp, simply one thing we should add, that is email or campaign name. Okay, campaign name. So let's head over to our Mailchimp account and log into your Mailchimp account, then click on campaign. And you should notice there should have different types of campaign, but same thing. Okay, same thing. If I click on create a campaign, then it will come up with a notification with some instruction that create an email and then start sending to your recipients or to your email list, or create an ad. Since Mailchimp is a partner of Facebook and Instagram, so if you want to post any advertisement on Facebook or on Instagram, you can start making start making advertisements for on Facebook through Mailchimp. Okay, since we are going to create a campaign, what we need to do, just click on let us guide you. Okay, fine. Find a new audience with ads and collect subscribers with pop-up. This is a build your brand.
Next one is connect with your contacts. Most probably this is all about your blog and just like related to your blogs. Okay, welcome new. This is automation, automated campaign. We are not going to introduce you the automation. Now we are going to actually start the static campaign. Here is the get result, target contacts, add, boost loyalty, create an email. This is also automated campaign. We are going to learn about automations from this tab. Actually, there you should have more automation features and options in order to create some automated drip mails. Okay, so we are going to discuss about automation in the next session. And next one is bring people back. Reconnect with people who haven't engaged with you in a while. Advertise to former subscribers. Very easy and very handy, these features. Okay, let's get back to now. Let's create an email. Once you click on create an email, you should notice that just earlier we have designed a template for our campaign. Since this is quite similar, just sending email from our personal email ID to our relatives or officials or to any other person. Here we just need to add the campaign name. Let's name it a test campaign. Okay, test campaign for the tutorial. Okay, fine. So here you should notice that we need to actually set up those things, the subject line, select the recipients in different way. Let's click on begin. Now what we need to do, we need to select the recipients list or a recipient's email ID. Since we are using email marketing platform, so we are actually using Mailchimp for marketing purpose. So these are the three lists available on our website, on our Mailchimp account. I'm sorry. Let's select website signups. If you want to simply select the entire list to send this email, you can select this entire list. If you have any segment on your list, you can also select any existing list, or you can also create a new segment based on any condition. When we are going to learn about creating segments, then we will discuss about creating a segments on our list as well. So if there are any groups available on your list, then you can also pick that group in order to send the emails. Okay, so we are selecting this entire list and click on next. So creating a campaign on email on Mailchimp is completely easy and really fast. So here is the thing, here is the campaign name we just typed on earlier, and here is the email subject. So let's make it let's write something like, this is the info you need to know about your business. And let's add some emoji or emoticons like icons. Okay, and preview text. This snippet will appear in the inbox after the subject line, so click to open. Now here is the from name and from email address. Since pages.com is not verified on this email on this Mailchimp account, so it is asking me to verify the domain. So how to verify a domain, I will let you know in the next class. Here, verify domain on Mailchimp. So let's skip this step. And now here, actually, this is the option to select the email, since we notice that in order to send a campaign we need to have email with content, right? So earlier we have designed a test email. This is the test email, so let's select the email with the content. If you have anything to edit on your email, simply you can customize or add or edit your email from this area. If you do not have any idea about how to design a campaign or how to design an email on Mailchimp, you can simply click on the link in the description, and this will show you how you can design an email or how you can design a campaign for Mailchimp. And then click on next. And Mailchimp will actually show you the detail about your campaign setup, since sending is disabled because the your credit card was declined before you can start sending again. We need to repurchase your plan. Your new monthly billing cycle will start as soon as the transaction goes through, which is a different thing. But when you are all set with the payments or with a free account and replies, I mean when your domain is verified with different email IDs or with your domain tailed email, then it will be simply ready to send the campaign. Okay, and there will be two buttons like here, schedule and send. If you want to send the email or campaign right now, you can simply click on send. And if you have if you just want to schedule your campaign for a couple of days, after a couple of days or in a specific date and time, then you can simply schedule your campaign on your email on your Mailchimp platform. So this is how easy to setting up a campaign or to create a campaign on Mailchimp. Now we're going to learn how to set up an automation on your Mailchimp account. This is quite similar to creating a campaign on Mailchimp. Okay, so creating an automation, what we need to have or we need to know about the trigger for the automation. We need to have the recipient's email ID. We need to write down, or we need to have the subject line for the emails and the email with the content. This is very easy to set up or to create an automation on Mailchimp. So what you need to do, simply log into your Mailchimp account and then head over to, or well, just click on the automation page, and it will come up with all the automations, with all the available automation systems. So let me tell you one thing, that every automation have a basic thing, which is the trigger. When the trigger is clicked, then the automation will run. So there are a couple of available automation features or workflows on Mailchimp. So setting up automation, we need to know basic things, that we need to know what is the trigger and how to set up the recipients and how to write down the subject lines and how to add the emails to the automation. Okay, there are different types of automation series like e-commerce or retail. If you have any website based on WooCommerce, Shopify, BigCommerce, or something like this, so definitely you should need to set up the automation like product retargeting email, abandoned cart email, or series for the abandoned cart, and the first purchase emails, and specific product follow-up, any product follow-up, category follow-up, best customers, customer re-engagement, and order notifications. So every e-commerce based automation actually requires an e-commerce integration. So what is e-commerce integration? Maybe you are using WooCommerce on your WordPress site. Maybe you are using Shopify for your e-commerce platforms, and there are different other platforms as well you can connect or integrate with your Mailchimp platform, the BigCommerce, Magento, and the PrestaShop as well. All right, maybe some of the different apps you may use for your e-commerce purpose, and that e-commerce software or application may have the Mailchimp integration for e-commerce automations. Okay. Next one is non-profit. This is quite similar to the e-commerce. Maybe you can you you are using GoFundMe or something like that, or Kickstarter or something like that, then you can integrate your GoFundMe profile with Mailchimp, and then you can use those, or you can use also your PayPal account with Mailchimp, and you can use that PayPal account for the non-profit donations. Then you can simply integrate your PayPal with your Mailchimp, and then you can start sending automated emails to those persons who donated to your any events. Okay. Education, same thing. You can simply educate students with emails that engage their interests and inform, onboard new students, deliver course materials and reminders, and follow up with students when they finish a course. Like you can welcome a new student, you can start sending the series of videos or any PDFs or ebooks. You can also start re-engaging your students as well. Maybe you have a music studio, or if you want similar, every automation setup on Mailchimp is almost similar. So let's create an automation for our list. What we need to do, simply pick any automation workflow from the list. So we are picking the list activity, welcome message, educate subscribers, welcome series, and join lists. These are the workflows. You can simply use automation to streamline communication with your list subscribers, or welcome new subscribers who join your list, help subscribers get to know you, and send follow-up emails based on their activity. So there are 4-5 workflows in order to set up the automation for the list activity. Okay, simply click on add automation, trigger. Okay, add automation. Simply name your automation just like this, welcome email series. Select your recipients. So we are going to use our website signups list. Click on next, and here is the workflow setting and details. Like already we have discussed that every automated email should have a trigger. What is the trigger and where it is? This is the trigger. One day after subscribers join your list, if you are satisfied with this condition or trigger, then you can leave it just like this, or you can edit the trigger using edit trigger link. Once you click this link, and it will come up with this feature or this interface. Let's make it immediately whenever the subscriber signs up for for the list, or for in order to receive any free ebooks or anything. And then click on and select this box as well, because when you are going to import any subscriber to your list, they should also be welcome with welcome email as well. All right, click here and click on update trigger, and you should notice the trigger is actually updated over here immediately after subscribers join or are imported to your list. So trigger is set. Next one is design email. Okay, click on design email, just like before, that it will drive me to the next page, and we need to simply write down the email name, welcome email for the list, or welcome email. Okay, welcome email. Next one is the subject line for the email, welcome to the free course, maybe welcome, welcome to the fitness course presented by XYZ, maybe XYZ guy. Or here is the preview text, maybe you can let it be blank, no problem. Next one is the from name. This is Borhan, or the company name. You can simply use something subscribers will instantly recognize that you are the person whom the guy or the recipient actually signed up for. Here's the from email address. Let's skip the step again. And it will bring me to the next page, that selecting or creating a new email for welcoming our students or welcoming our subscribers. All you can do, you can pick a layout from layout page and start designing, or you can click any one from the theme and customize the theme. You can also select the saved email, since we have designed this email. If you are completely new to design Mailchimp email templates, there is a link in the description. You can start learning how to design emails on Mailchimp. Okay, or any campaigns. For example, you have a campaign that already sent to your subscribers, then you can pick those emails as well in order to automate for your subscribers. Okay, so let's select one from the saved templates. It will bring me to the email editing options page, and if you are satisfied with this all contents of your email, then you can let it be as it is. Or if you want to customize or add something or reduce something or remove something, then you can do that, and after doing that you can simply click on save and continue. Then it will bring you to the main automation page again, and it will show you that if you are all set to go or all set to send this campaign, then you can do that by clicking the next and confirm the automation. Now, one thing we need to know, that here is one single email. If you just want to add more email to your automation, all you need to do, simply click on add email, and then it will simply add one email with new trigger system and with new email options. Okay, if you are satisfied with the trigger, since this is 1 day after subscribers had sent previous email, that means when the subscriber actually received this email from you, then after 1 day Mailchimp will automatically send this email to that very guy or person. Okay, if you want to edit the trigger system, simply click on edit trigger. It will redirect you to the next page, and you can simply remove the days or increase or decrease the amount of the days over here. Okay, 3 days, and let's update the trigger. And same thing, just like before, that you can design a new template or email for the second email. All you need to do, simply name your email, put the second email subject line as well over here, subject line, and skip the step or click on the next. Yes, skip this step. And you can also select any layouts, or just like before, you can start designing a new campaign, a new email on your Mailchimp account, or you can simply pick any one of your saved templates. Okay, so let's create a basic template for this second email. From the layout section, we have selected the very basic template layout in order to design a basic email for this second email. Okay, simply let's change the background of the page and select the header image. Let's select this image. Alright, so and next one is lorem ipsum text. These are the random text for in order to just show you that how to design a template very fast. And let's change the footer. Okay, I think this is quite okay too. Alright, so this is done. I think if you want to add any logos or any different things like logos or videos, dividers, anything, you just simply can drag and drop over here, and you can add any image or video, text, everything. I think whatever you want to add actually. Okay, let's add Google's image. Alright, so okay, that should have a divider, or change the pre-header color to blue. No, like this. Nope. Okay, let's have a bottom border, so it will simply isolate this area. Okay, like this. Anyways, so depending on your choice, or depending on your test, you can change or design your email. Okay, and then click on save and continue. It will bring me to that page again. So once again, if you want to add more emails one by one, then you can simply click on add email, change the trigger system, and then add the emails or start designing your emails. What do you need to do after completing or adding all those emails to your automation? Click on next. It will bring you to the next page to let you know that what are the problems are appearing, or what are the before you can simply resolve these issues. Basically, these are the issues that I have with my emails. What is this? Sending disabled. Why? The credit card was declined. If I have a complete paid account, so it will not be appeared over here. Or sending disabled, since this is the account is actually disabled. List and replies, since my email ID is not verified, so you have to make sure that your email ID is actually verified. In the next couple of minutes, I'm going to show you how to verify your domain on your Mailchimp account. Here's the tracking is enabled, and here I should notice the replies. That means the email ID. It's all about email ID. What I have, the email ID is actually not verified, so that it's showing that you are not able to send the email from this email ID. Okay, so if I have all these issues resolved, then it should be showing me the start workflow active, since these are the issues I have. So next in next couple of minutes, I'm going to show you how to verify your domain. This is a very easy, and let's start verifying the domain. Okay, verifying your email ID on Mailchimp is really very easy. So verification of your domain on Mailchimp will actually allow you to send your campaigns or emails from your email. So what you need to do, since we are using my email ID, and that which is Burhan, BURHAN at the net of pages.com. I'm just logging into my webmail and click on the list, and after clicking the list, I need to click on the list settings, list name and defaults, and then at the bottom you should notice you must verify you have permissions to send from pages.com. So click on verify domain. You need to verify that you have access to an email address at pages.com. Enter an address and we will send you a verification email. That's it. Send the verification email. So Mailchimp actually sent an email to my inbox in order to verify my email ID, or in order to verify my domain that I have the access of on this email ID. Okay, so so here is the email. I just need to click on verify domain access. All I need to simply click on this, click on this a link, or need to copy this code and paste it here and click on verify. Domain successfully verified. Click on done. So this is how you are verifying. This is how we actually verified our domain. So how you can know that this is actually my domain is actually verified? All you need to do, head over to your account area and click on setting and then verified domains. Click on verified domains, and here you should notice the verification pages.com verification. Pages.com is verified for sending. Okay, so let's get back to the list again. So this is how you learned how to verify your domain on Mailchimp. How to embed a Mailchimp sign-up form or embedding a sign-up form on your website is really easy for anybody, since Mailchimp has a very cool and simple feature so that everyone can embed their sign-up forms on their websites. All you need to do, simply log into your Mailchimp account and then click on sign-up forms. Then it will come up with some features like general forms, embed forms, subscriber pop-up, and form integrations. So once you click on embedded form, then it will take you to this page, and here you have the option to copy the HTML code, and you can paste on your website on anywhere, wherever you want. Okay, so let me show you more detail about this, since there are some types of forms over here. Just like, see, here is a classic form. This is the classic form. This is a preview for the form. Here is the super slim form. Once you click here, it will generate the preview of this section of this form as well. Here is the horizontal form. This is very effective for the footer forms as well. And here is the naked form. Naked form is generally the form which form does not have any kind of a styling like border and the spacing between the form names, form fields, and etc. Basically, naked forms are used to style or customized to create customized sign-up forms. If you do not have any HTML or CSS knowledge, so you simply can use any classic form, super slim form, or horizontal form. Okay, so let me show you how you can embed your form.
For example, I'm going to use this horizontal form, and I do not want this words or sentence to preview on my website. So what I need to do, simply uncheck this include form title, and it will simply remove my form title. And then I need to copy the highlight and copy this code, and then I need to head over to my website dashboard. For example, I'm just showing WordPress system so that you can, yeah, embed your website on your embed your Mailchimp opt-in sign up form on your WordPress site as well. Log into your dashboard of your WordPress website and then click on appearance. It will come up with some widgets area, and you should notice that on my widget area there are lots of widget areas, since I'm using B theme, and B theme has got some extra facilities, whatever. So what I'm going to do, since I have highlighted the code and copied, then I need to paste on my website. So there are 5 types of footer. If you have any sidebar, and if you want to add your sign up form in your sidebar, then you can have the sidebar widget over here, and you can add your sign up forms like this. What you need to do, simply find the text widget in the right side. Here it is. You should notice there is a text, that arbitrary text or HTML. Simply you can insert any kind of HTML using this text widget on your widget areas. For instance, I'm going to insert my embed code over here. I just copied and find the widget area, and I just click on text, and then I select the place, I mean widget area, which is footer number 1, add widget, and here I have the option to add the content and title. Simply I paste the code here and save it. Now I need to simply refresh my website, and let's go back to the footer area, since I have added the sign up form on my footer. Here it is. So here is the email form, and here is the subscribe button. So you should notice that there is a white background on my form, so that it is showing little ugly. In this case, you can simply customize your form by typing only the transparent code on your form. How you can do that? Let me show you. Simply, since you have copied this text, I mean HTML code, open with any text editor, and paste your code. On this code you should have place, I mean you should find HTML code here. Just after the CSS there is something written, MC embed sign up background, just background. Okay, after background what you need to do, simply type here transparent. Okay, transparent, done. Then again highlight all the code and the copy, and then head over to your widget area and then replace the code over here. You can also customize this code by typing over here. Just make sure you find the style type and then text CSS, make sure the hashtag MC embed sign up, then background, and just replace this hashtag #555 to transparent. That's it. Then press save and refresh the website again, and you should notice that the white background will be simply vanished, and there should have a clean subscriber button. Though there is a little problem with this button, since the button background is actually blue, and after hovering over the button it will actually appear. because my theme is actually set up for like this. But you can also customize the button text as well. How you can do that? Simply head over to your code area and find out the submit. Input email, and there should have a input and submit. Here is the input submit. All you need to do, simply add some style. In order to add some style, you need to write down the add then equal sign and inverted comma, and simply write the background color, and then add light blue, and it should be changed to light blue. Let's refresh and watch. Nope, it did not work. So there should have any spelling mistake. BLEW, background color. Let's make it only blue and then save. Let's refresh. It does not work. So I have to change the button color of my website. For my website, I am using B theme. What you need to do, click on B theme option, and then you need to click on the general setting. Here is the global, and click on general, and after that here is the default button. Here is the button. Stroke button is active, so I can simply select this one and save. It depends on your website styling and website theme. Sometime it will work without changing anything, and sometime it will create some it will make you forced to create some custom, right, create some custom coding or custom designing. So in this case I have just changed my button type, and you should notice that now it's blue. Okay, so this is how you can simply add any sign up form on your website, on anywhere, using the widget areas.